All right, so we got IDW's Farm book. If you remember, Marvel has farmed out its books now to IDW for some weird reason. The speculation and conspiracy is that Marvel is going to shut down like within 2 years and just farm everything to IDW. I think that there's a lot of truth to that. Especially so Zach discovered the fact that Marvel's New York lease is up like next year. So what's probably going to happen regardless is Marvel is going to get moved by Disney's headquarters. And what could potentially also happen is they get their staff reduced down to nothing but editorial, hopefully some comparable editorial, and they'll move IDW out there and just let them do all of the comics. Now, this would make sense financially because even if the comics lose money, they're going to pay Disney to use that license. So essentially, Disney will get paid and they'll lose money. It's like a win-win because they're not making much money off these comics. Very little. All the money's made in the merchandise, in the movies, in the TV shows. And that's just a fact. That's just a stone cold hard fact to accept. So this book is the second. We had recently the Spider-Man one. We got a Black Panther one coming. And we had a Spider-Man one recently. The Spider-Man one sucked. I didn't like it. They just fought mutant rats the whole time. And the art looked like something out of a Mad TV comic book. But this one is extremely cheesy. But it feels like a Saturday morning cartoon. It really does. This one succeeds a lot more than the Spider-Man book. This one I think a kid would like. I think this would be fun to read. Like, I didn't really care for it, but it actually accomplishes, I think, what it was supposed to do, and that's kind of the point. But it was a completely cheesy book. Like, and we get like characters, they all look like this totally looks like a Saturday morning cartoon. And the dialogue's really cheesy. Like Pepper Potts is having trouble opening up lobster claws. You could say it's her first time eating lobster, but she hangs out with Tony Stark all the time. So it's really cheesy. Like, the story is this guy works for AIM and he puts this device on Tony Stark's neck that kind of makes him their like drone. He forgets who he is, and it's like a plot to steal the Iron Man armor. Then Natasha and Black Panther show up. And one thing I like about this lineup is it's the movie lineup, right? Like, you see everybody on the cover. You got Hawkeye, looks like the movie character, kind of. Oh no, he's got that stupid purple outfit from the Marvel books. This is a chance to like cut dry, and they give him that. Got Hulk, got Thor, Black Widow, Iron Man, Captain America. The only one missing is Captain Marvel, who's not on the cover. And I don't mind that, but she is in the book, unfortunately. Even over here, we got to press that agenda on her. But she's not that annoying over here. So they fight Iron Man. There's actually some pretty cool action between them. Then the book cuts to Captain Marvel, Captain America, and Thor kind of running an op on these AIM agents over here. And there was actually some decent action. And the Thor in this acts just like the Thor in the movie. It's like the carbon copy, the way he acts. All dumb and goofy and stuff. So they've definitely they're taking a lot of the personalities from the characters from the movies and playing them here. And like I said, it feels kind of really cheesy. It feels like a Saturday morning cartoon. But it's not like so overly dumb that it's like garbage, kind of like the Spider-Man one was. The Spider-Man one sucked. I didn't like it. But this one was okay. Now, I didn't personally enjoy it. Like, I wouldn't keep reading this, right? It's not for me. This is for sure for kids. But I think kids would like this one, unlike the other ones. And you can pretty much just watch the movies and read this. You don't get locked up in Marvel's crazy timeline. Though this works for kids, it's not for adults. Like this, I didn't enjoy it. I didn't have fun reading it, but it does what it's supposed to do, attract kids. So I think this one did a better job, right? If IDW is going to be the future of Marvel, I'd say that this is a much better step than that Spider-Man one. It's a shame Marvel Comics themselves can't do this. Anyway, that's all I got. Like and subscribe. Hit that notification bell. Let me know what your thoughts are on this book, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Oh, and check out my Stream Me and my Patreon, and throw a like up, and hit the notification bell, and subscribe. And you just want 6 minutes even. All right, bye.